So, anyway, I'm about to start doing something I don't normally, or wouldn't normally do. I'll do it once a week. This is going to be my little start, but God's kind of put it on my heart to do it, so I guess I've got to be open. I've never really been open to anyone but one person. But anyway, I've been in rehab. I'm in rehab again. This time a bit different. Last time I started, but I didn't finish me in here, you know? And, well, that's what I'm doing this time. God's got a way of doing things that will, you can either fly or you can crash and burn when the time comes. It's all up to choice, all up to you. And so, anyway, I had a little relapse, Everything fell apart, and I just, I turned to sin instead of to God, basically. Which was really foolish. But that wouldn't have, I'll be honest, that wouldn't have put me back in me to, go to rehab again. I would have never chose that. Sometimes, like, I prayed one prayer most of my life, right? He'll give you something. He answered that in the worst time I could have gotten it. And, I messed that up. And I couldn't live with, couldn't live with making that person cry. It set something on fire in me, so I had to do something. I had to finish what I started. What I promised I'd do. And so I'm gonna make a weekly video. Because I don't open up to anyone. I don't do shit. I don't do that. I don't like people to see me. I don't make a video each week. I've been here for 2 months. So I've been clean. And I've worked on myself. Sometimes it's not clean time I'm worried about or any of that stuff. It was getting my heart's posture right. It was getting something to burn in me. Because I don't hate anything, right? I really don't. I don't hate anything. But I didn't even hate the drugs. I didn't. But I really fucking, excuse my language, I really hate the drugs now. I hate what they make you lose. So it's changed. I have to take a step ahead. I have to move forward. And that's what I gotta do. And I'm only doing this because maybe somebody, maybe you, maybe somebody said, maybe they won't, maybe no one will. But maybe it'll help them, motivate them. Hell, they can come chill with me and get right, But I'll talk more next time. I wrote something though. I'll leave you with. And this is true. It's just whenever you come to a place that feels joyless, empty, just you can't feel anything. a lot of us, I do. I run. I'll go get high. But you can't do, can't do that. You gotta sit with it. You gotta just sit with it and be content. Because that's the point you start from. That's that emptiness is special. It's sacred. So put another foot in front of another. Stand on your 10 toes. And before you know it, God will fill that emptiness. He'll put in you the work you put in Him. He'll give you real joy, real happiness, real experiences, and real love. But the wait, it is excruciating. I'll give you that. If you need some faith and knowledge, God will guide you if you ask. If you cry, just align your heart with His. Have that posture. Have that fortitude, that fire, whatever you need. For me, it was love with somebody in a sea of nobodies. So, the hardest part's starting, so just start. Mourn your past, man, it's dead. You gotta have that, you gotta do that, I gotta do that. Let it burn away. Burn away. And align your heart with God's. And something new, something beautiful, it'll emerge. I can promise you that. I couldn't have said that 10 months ago. Couldn't say the rest either. It's like a butterfly is to a caterpillar. You'll crawl. Ugly little thing. But you'll transform. You'll have a metamorphosis. You'll be a butterfly, man. You'll fly. You'll have a more beautiful experience, more beautiful life, more beautiful people around you. So do it. Do it. Do it with passion. Do it. Have passion. That's the hardest thing sometimes, especially for this. I don't love this stuff, man. This stuff gets old. But you gotta have a good reason. Have a good reason, I guess. If you don't, find one. I couldn't even find one. God sent me one. He answered like 10 prayers in one. But just know the pain's got purpose. All you've lost, all you don't have, He'll restore it. That's literally what He says in the book. That's what He does. I've seen it numerous times for others, and you're no different. I'm no different. He'll make it greater too. I don't know why I didn't say that. Yeah. Hey, the level we were on, if we keep going down this and doing this, we won't be able to even look down and see where that was. It's just so far. Yeah. Anyway, just live, love, laugh, and know God will renew, create, and bless more than you ever knew He could. Just gotta have faith, man, and hope. Don't give up. I gotta not give up, which I won't. I know my victory's here, dude. I trust God, straight up. This was my end, dude. I'll never watch something I watched. I'll never watch that shit happen ever again. I'll never be a cause of anything like that. I'll be the man I need to be. And I know you can't. Any of you can too. This feels weird. Yeah, I'm not gonna read that. That last part, that was corny. Or awkward. But I'm doing pretty good, actually. No, I'm doing great, actually. I may have, this is a little awkward video, but I don't, like I said, I don't really do this. Maybe the next one won't be. Anyway, hey, if you know anyone that needs to come to a place that needs to be saved, message me. Do get a hold of somebody if you know me, if you don't know me, whatever. If anyone even, like I say, if anyone sees this, but I like 10 beds in here. There's a women's house down the road too, so probably I know there's plenty in there too. A place to be, a place to come, a place to change. Sometimes you just gotta sit still. I sat still for a couple months now. It's time for me to move. Not figuratively, but anyway, Bushy, I've had fun talking. Not, really, but have a good night.